Jose does.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David. You know, Greg, neither of these teams are at full health here, both contending with injury.
Yeah, and it's a shame, really. You always want to see teams at full strength, but there's no asterisk because this game's going to count just the same.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Martin. He's out there with Filipowski. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 spot. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Juzang. It's Drummond with the rebound. Oubre, right side. Lets the 3 fly. Filipowski grabs the board. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Down low. Buries it down low.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Drummond. Pass to Edwards. Drummond a screen. Oubre for 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's Collier. Picked off in midair. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. First free throw is good. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Collier bangs home the trifecta.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
They get the rebound, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Pass to Sensabaugh. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's Edwards. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Philadelphia ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Timeout.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Hey fans, thank you for attending at center court for your Sixers ENT. Make some noise, everybody. Get loud, fans. On the court is your hype squad. All right, fans, if you want a t-shirt, then we need you to make the noise.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kelly Oubre.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Collier. Here's Filipowski, defended by Drummond. Clock is at 3. Puts up a deep 3. The Jazz again can't hit it. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Filipowski, defended by Drummond. Here's Martin. Another miss by Utah. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Grimes with the fadeaway. And it's Drummond missing.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Fires from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Collier, another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Grimes passes to Oubre, hits it from three-point range. Oubre's got 6 points.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The Jazz making a switch here. George is checked in. Well, we've seen some defensive wizards among the NBA's freshman class this season. Let's now take a look at the rookie steal leaders. And you look at Collier, one of the league's best, 3rd in steals.
How about the anticipation and really his aggressive mindset defensively? He's always pressuring, always looking for an opportunity to force a turnover.
Pass to Filipowski. Here's Collier. The 3 from George. Traps in the tray.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Here's Grimes. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
And he makes the first. Butler, he's checked in for the 76ers. Then for the Jazz, Potter's checked in, and it's Williams in for Collier. No good on the second free throw. And for the Jazz, the last few seasons, coach, have been a period of rebuilding.
Yeah, it has, Kevin. You know they acquired a lot of draft capital when they traded Gobert and Mitchell. And they've since drafted a lot of young talent and still have plenty of picks to work with.
Here's Dalton. From outside, off the mark. Jazz trailed by 6. Pass to Potter. Outside, George gets the three-pointer to fall. George has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Utah.
A lot of confidence from George shooting the 3 early in his career.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report.
One shot.
Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody. And looking now at some numbers for George. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's around 14 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Yeah, you need someone who can organize that second unit and keep things moving along. A tremendous asset, highly valued by a coaching staff.
And both free throws good for Williams. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They lead by 4. Last time they met was in Utah, where they beat the Jazz.
And they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory.
And George kicks to Williams. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
For the Utah Jazz, they come in off a loss to the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
Misses that one. His first miss of the night, 2 for 3. Outside Butler. From the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Potter. To the left side wing. Williams for 3. Walker with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 9. Tries from 10, and he hits the jump shot. Walker's got his second bucket.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Mikhailuk. Another miss by Utah. Philadelphia shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. And it's Butler missing. Jazz trailed by 11. To the paint. Outside for George. Pass to Potter. Here's Mikhailuk.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here is George. 17 points for him last game against Toronto.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
From deep, Williams. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
.115 left here in the opening quarter.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
To stop the run, he takes it up and lays it in. Williams has got his third bucket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Bona. Misses the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Gets it down to single digits. George has got 9.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Walker with his screen for Butler. Pass to Bona. Knocked away. And so it's Philadelphia in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
They've got Edwards. Butler out there with Lonnie Walker. And it's Reese in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Ring shot on the way.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And that one, good. Walker's got 6 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And the basket by Potter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And it's Bona missing.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's Edwards. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Juzang. To the middle. Here's Potter. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
And he's good on the second. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Outside Butler. From past the arc. And Juzang pulls it down.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
To the paint. Potter, the pass to Juzang. Takes the three, buries the long-range jumper. Juzang's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Sensabaugh from outside off the mark.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Potter. Here's Sensabaugh. Edwards defending. 5 to shoot. Martin from outside. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Here's Bona. Here's Butler. The 76ers again can't hit it. Jazz trailed by 9. Pass to Juzang. The 3. That one doesn't go. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And it's Bona missing. Utah's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Collier. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
All right, man, it's halftime. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
The 76ers making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at Utah. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason.
Right now for the Jazz, they're going to stumble towards the finish line this season with the playoffs nowhere near a possibility.
Yeah, and for the front office in particular, the focus is shifting to the offseason and what steps they can take to elevate this team to more competitive footing. Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Grimes is checked in for Butler. George is checked in for Utah.
76ers.
And now let's see who the NBA's hottest shooters have been in the second half of the season. You look at Kessler. So solid around the basket, currently third in the league.
His touch around the bucket has been outstanding. I mean, he has missed very few of the good looks he's gotten.
So it's the Jazz now. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Juzang. Drives to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
11 feet away, and the shot goes in. Grimes has got 7 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Martin with the bucket.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Outside, Walker. Outside, Edwards. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
At the line for 2, Edwards.
He's off on the first.
And guys, you have to be able to knock down your free throws. Struggling with that this quarter. Good way to let your opponent back in the game.
Filipowski, he's checked in for Utah. Williams comes in for Martin. And the second free throw, good. So it's the Jazz now. 8-point game. Pass to Filipowski. George with the bounce pass. The shot by Williams, no good.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Grimes passes to Oubre over Williams. Oubre can't get it to go. Jazz trailed by 8. Pass to Filipowski. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Sensabaugh. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Juzang can't hit. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Bona over Williams. And that one's good. Bona. Bona's got 7 points.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
The 76ers leading by 10. For the 3, the rebound by the Jazz. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Sensabaugh. Edwards against Williams. Here's Filipowski. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Utah making a change here. Makai Lucas checked in.
1 shot.
Philadelphia's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Grimes. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 9.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Now here's Williams. And it's denied. counsel. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Williams passes to Mikhailu. Not loose. Pass to Sensabaugh. Just 5 to shoot. A 3 ball. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the line.
Here's Grimes. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Grimes has got 12 points in the game. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. Filipowski, and off the front iron, and in it goes.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
For 3, Oubre. It's rebounded by Mikhailu.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Pulls up. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Grimes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They set the pick. Here's Doughton. A three-pointer, no good. Jazz trailed by 7. Filipowski passes to George. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Timeout.
Sensabaugh's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Utah also making some changes. Potter's checked in, and Martin subbed in for Williams. .137 left in the second quarter. Drummond up top. Drummond with a screen on George. Here's Doughton, defended by George. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. For Philadelphia, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
Doughton, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Good on both. And the Jazz with possession here. They trail by 6. Out to the wing. Here's Mikhailu. Still scoreless. Releases. And it's Bona with the rebound. Mona's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dalton passes to Drummond. Over Martin. The 76ers with another miss. Jazz trailed by 6. Pass to George. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Potter's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Dalton. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
At the line for your Sixers, Jeff Dalton. 1 shot.
And so it's Philadelphia heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Utah Jazz.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're planning a comeback, better rebounding is where they need to start.
And now an opportunity to check out the old... And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Taking a look at the Jazz. Filipowski's out there with Martin. Then it's Collier. And it's Juzang in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Sensabaugh. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside Edwards. Good on the 3-point shot. Edwards got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for the 76ers. Pass to Juzang. Martin with a screen on Oubre. Juzang can't hit.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Man. Yeah, my wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. And so he hits both. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Martin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Utah, Kenyon Martin Jr. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And it's the 76ers with the ball. 10-point lead. Oubre passes to Drummond. To the inside. Over in the corner, Edwards. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot by Grimes. No good. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Martin with the bucket.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Pass to Yabusele. Drummond with a screen on Martin. Count it. Good. Yabusele's got 6. Jazz trailed by 10. Here's Collier. 6 points for him. Here's Filipowski. Basket counts.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Grimes. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Juzang, covered by Oubre. Juzang, good.
Johnny Juzang.
He's got 7.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Edwards gets to Yabusele. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Martin with a screen on Edwards. Sends the ball, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Yabusele. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. George is checked in for Collier. And checking out some numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Martin with a screen on it. Pocket 6. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Jazz have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Taking 3 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. The 76ers leading by 6. Pass to Grimes. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia. Utah's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Here's Juzang. He's got 7. This one for 3. Another miss by Utah.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor. Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good on the triple. Here's Filipowski. 9 points in the game so far. The three from George. Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, George has been just merciless on offense. He's not holding back at all.
Oubre, no one around him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Martin against Oubre. Pass to Filipowski. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Edwards with it. George picks him up. Edwards can't hit. Jazz trailed by 6. Here's Juzang. Outside, George. Pass to Filipowski. And that one drops for him. Filipowski's got 4 this quarter.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
It's time for dance camp. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Challenge your move. We have a dancer. Let's see it. You're off your feet.
A different look for Utah. Potter's checked in, and it's Williams in for Martin.
Substitution on the court.
George against Butler. Pass to Edwards. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Outside, George. Rebound by Butler.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
They need this one. Rebounded by the Jazz. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's deflected. Now here's Butler. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Walker. Lays it up and banks it in. Walker's got 8 points.
Well, once he gets a step to the rim like that, it's going to take more of a defensive effort to force the miss.
Williams. Here's Potter. Here's Mikhailu. The Jazz again can't hit it. And here's Walker outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night. George looking over the floor. Pass to Potter. Edge Bona with the rebound.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
And the 76ers making a change here. Council's checked in. Jazz trailed by 9. Here's Mikhailuk, guarded by Walker. Here's George. Hits the target from 18 feet. He's got 14.
Nice looking mid-range shot by George. Such an aggressive scorer.
You know, talking to Keontae George, he credits film watching for much of his success. I like that kind of element he brought up.
Yeah, they say he also spends a lot of time talking to veterans on the team, seeks advice from them and coaches. He's a real student of the game, and that has helped speed up the process for him.
Boy, a guy like that, coach, has got to be fun to coach.
Yeah, those are the guys you're looking for.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Monday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Wednesday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors.
Yeah, and Kevin, this is going to be a very trying part of the schedule for them. More than a fair share of road games on the dock for the team, and have not had an easy time finding success away from home.
Lepowski, he's checked in for Utah. He doesn't get the second one. Philadelphia leading by 8. Here's Walker, and he drops it in from the low post. Walker's got 13.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice try.
Pass to Council. Beyond the arc. Utah with the rebound. Lepowski passes to George. Takes a 3. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Here's Reese. Utah with the rebound. Potter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. And it's Bona with the rebound. Bona's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. It's good. 5 points in the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Williams for 3, and that one is off.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Cody Williams.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Council, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Filipowski. Here's Mikhailuk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Bona with the rebound. Bona's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Butler on the way. Driving inside. Throws up again, and he sinks the layup. Butler's got 10 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. 76ers lead by 11. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Butler out there with Lonnie Walker. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Edwards. And it's Bona in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
At the line for Philadelphia, Kelly Oubre Jr. taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Jazz trailed by 12. Outside, Martin. They set the pick. Pass to Filipowski. And here's George for 3. Kept alive.
Come get it, come get it.
Shoots the 3, sinks the three-pointer.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Oubre with it. And the foul called on Isaiah Collier. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. There's a screen. Inside. A steal.
Turns it over there, but that's his first of the contest. He's done a good job of minimizing mistakes on the
Yeah, easy call.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, George. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it, more than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
So he gets them both. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Butler. Fires for 3. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Here's Collier, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Filipowski. Outside, George. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sensabaugh. And Utah again with the bucket.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Here's Butler, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal
It's going to go on Isaiah Collier.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Jared Butler. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Butler.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Here's Collier, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, I love how aggressive they've been. They've been taking it right into contact, and then they're going to the line and converting.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And he sinks the second. Philadelphia leading by 6. From outside the arc, the 76ers with another miss. Utah's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Outside, Martin. 5 on the clock. Here's George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, defenses will try to bully a guy of George's size, but he handles himself well against the foul.
Shooting for Utah, George. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And during his rookie year, Keontae George started about half of his games, running the point most of the time. That experience will pay off for him.
Yabusele, he's checked in for the 76ers. Good on the second free throw.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Here's Bona. The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 7.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
76ers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. 76ers moving the ball around. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Pass to Collier. Here's Sensabaugh. Three-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Ona's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb. Butler's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Collier. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Quentin Grimes is checked in for the 76ers. And a switcher also for Utah. Juzang's checked in.
Shooting 1.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Outside Edwards. Pass to Yabusele. There's the pick. Lets it go with the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
To the inside and stolen by Butler. Here's Walker and finished off by Walker.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
It's good from long range. Collier's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Yabusele. And the 3 off target. Jazz trailed by 9. Outside, Martin. Pass to Collier. Offline with his 3. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Outside, Edwards. And here's Walker. Cans it from downtown. And the 76ers lead by 12.
late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is he doesn't need much space anyway, but that one was too easy.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Yabusele. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for 2. Gershon Yabusele.
That's good from Yabusele. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Kelly Oubre comes in for Lonnie Walker. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Jazz trailed by 11. Pass to Martin. Here's Filipowski. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Please welcome to the court your Sixers ENT.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Fountain's checked in, and it's Butler in for Yabusele. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Doughton. Launches a 3. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 20 points.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Sixers ball.
Here's Grimes. Pass to Doughton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for your Sixers, Jeff Doughton taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Jazz trailed by 14. Outside, Martin. The Jazz working the ball around now. Edwards brings the double team. Shot clock at 5. Sends the ball, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the basket by Edwards. And the 76ers lead by 16.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Butler, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Isaiah Collier.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for your Sixers, Jared Butler. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game? And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying the international game. Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. Look, he's got to find something easy.
And he gets it to go. And the 76ers lead by 19.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jared Butler.
And a lot of his points have come from beyond the arc. And that's been big because it's opened the floor for himself and his teammates. And without his work from downtown, their offense would have really struggled.
He finally had enough of their losing streak, and it's going to take something special to regain some kind of momentum. And his effort has been very special tonight. Here's Collier. Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to Juzang. 5 to shoot to end the run. Traps in the tray.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Edwards, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel, and you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the 76ers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Butler.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Both good from the line that time. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Filipowski passes to Collier. Here's Filipowski. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Sensabaugh. Good on the three-point shot. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Shot's good by Walker.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game.